Let's talk for a moment about fear. I'm speaking to those who have had some kind of traumatic event in their past. So we were survivors, right? But we're not true survivors until we learn to notice our patterns, how we defended ourselves, how we protected ourselves, and realize when we're no longer in that pattern of being abused, being overwhelmed, being subjected to others, we don't need those patterns anymore. In fact, we need to break them. What are those patterns? Part of those patterns are the need to stop people from criticizing us, getting defensive, putting up our walls and our barriers. Another pattern could be isolating. We're not safe out there. So we isolated to be safe. That's not healthy in the real world. And we can't heal fully until we recognize that. Also, we have to be aware that we're going to be sensitive, very sensitive. When we've been overwhelmed and lived in a situation that is demeaning, subjected to criticisms, bullying, statements that question our own self-worth and our own intelligence, we are going to be sensitive when we finally get away from that. And healing means recognizing that, recognizing our need for self-care, because self-care is the antidote to a lot of what happens to us when we're in a situation of oppression. Self-care isn't just doing something for me. Self-care is exploring that part of you that never got to grow, never got to flourish, and then finding out ways to make it come alive now, to fulfill that unspoken and unmet desire in your heart and soul. That's how you recreate yourself. Oppression and suffering and bullying keep us down. We begin to rise when we go inside ourselves, do this self-reflection, get the help we need to, and I would recommend that because no one can see everything, and then allow ourselves this new growth. That's how we get out of our fear.